morning. I guess y'all noticed that timer on there. Oops, another oopsie doozy. So today is Friday, our final day of the week, and the last day of celebrating Agatha Christie's Cozy Mystery Week. So we've been having a good time. We've been sharing trivials and having fun, learning some fun facts about Agatha Christie. I got two more I want to share with you throughout our sprint today, and we're going to announce our winners of Cozy Mystery Week. So today we're going to get started with a 10-minute writing warm-up. We're going to do a 40-minute writing sprint to give us more time just to get those words in, follow up with a 7-minute wrap-up. So when you come, be sure to drop in the comments what are you working on, how your progress been for the whole week, and later on, just let me know how you did during this stream. So let's get started right away with a 10-minute writing warm-up. Okay, that completes our 10-minute writing warm up. Good morning, Elizabeth. It's good to have you here this morning. So, we're going to continue with two more facts about Agatha Christie I want to share with you. And the first one is really, really intriguing. She went missing for 11 days. And the deal behind that is she was always with her husband. Her and her first husband traveled the world and did everything. And when they finally came back home, they got them a house and everything was supposed to be good. But rumors is that they had issues because back in those days, men took control over everything. And she wanted to maintain control of her own money. And they would argue, argue, argue over this all the time. So he started having an affair with his secretary. Her name was Nancy Neal. And when she found out, Agatha Christie found out, she asked for the divorce. So they got into arguments and all this other good stuff. And he decided to leave this particular night. So she got up, went upstairs to her 7-year-old daughter's room, kissed her goodnight, and basically told her goodbye and left. She just left. She left her there at the house with her maid. She took off in her car and she staged an accident. It was presumed that she went over some cliff or something, and they found her car partly submerged in this little swamp like area. And they assumed that she committed suicide or had an accident. Well, when they went looking and searching, they realized they didn't find a body. So they got all these search parties, and I think this was the time that the airplane was just really being invented, and they had searched for her using these aircraft in Europe looking for Agatha Christie. She made headlines in the United States, missing, Agatha Christie, missing, disappearance, and all this other stuff. So, in the meantime, she found this real nice hotel and she checked in under her husband's mistress name. Can you believe that? She was hilarious. So anyway, she checked in. She had a good time, and one of the waitress recognized her as Agatha Christie, and he called the authorities. So the authorities checked it was her. They flew her husband in. He came and got her, but they had the doctors to say that she had a mental breakdown. She had a concussion. She had amnesia. And the sad thing about it, she could have, because during this time when he had an affair, it's right when she lost her mom, and her mom was super close. So they just went on with that story, and later they went back home and they never discussed it again. It was never written in her autobiography as well. But some people say there are clues about what she did during the time she was missing in one of her stories. I hadn't figured out which one yet. So that was pretty interesting, staging her own death and pretending that she was missing. And some people said that it could have been a publicity stunt because at the same time, she had a new book that was due to be released. And that same week when it was released, it went flying off the shelves immediately. So, yeah, she either had a good publicity stunt, she could have had a mental breakdown and just said, F it, to it all. So, yeah, that was really interesting. Plus, her husband was much, much older than her. So, when they divorced, he ended up marrying his secretary, and she ended up marrying a guy 11 years younger than her. So, that's the first part of FYI of Agatha Christie. So, now, Elizabeth said, such a wild story. Agatha was so interesting. Yes, she was. And at the top of that, she wanted to stay low key. But she has such a love and zest for life, and traveled the world and everything. So, yeah. And then her and her sister would compete to write these mystery stories. Her sister was mainly into playwriting while Agatha was into book writing. So that's some tidbit information. So let's go on and go into our 40-minute writing sprint. Be sure to let me know what you're working on and your word count. I'm going to go back and review my last suspect murder filing, which I didn't do yesterday, but I completed it, but I might have to change it before I move on to the next module. that a little too short. But yeah, that completes our 40-minute writing sprint for today. I guess I got too excited to talk about the next thing with Agatha Christie. So, after Agatha Christie divorced from her first husband, she ended up meeting her second husband through the famous archaeologist. I think his name was Leonard Woolley. They end up meeting, and with her daughter's approval, she married this young man. I think he was either 22 or 26 years old. So he was, and she was 40. And her and Leonard Woolley wife became real close friend. Now, Woolley wife is named Catherine, and she is known to be a very tough cookie, a hard person to get along. She will either charm you or she can't stand you. So anyway, they became friends, and he invited Agatha Christie and her husband. Well, he hired her husband, her young husband, to be his assistant on this archaeology exhibition uh, in Ur. And I'm trying to remember the story. So anyway, they went. Catherine got jealous. She didn't like the fact that there was another woman there, because usually women don't go on these adventures. And she told her husband that Agatha Christie had to leave. So she went to Dubai to stay, but her husband, he was so in love with her, he would leave the site every day, take a train, and go to Dubai to be with his wife, and then come back the next morning and do his work. So Agatha was a little peeved about this and decided she was going to write a murder mystery. That's why they always said, be careful who you upset, because you're going to end up in the book. So it is rumored that Catherine, the main character in Murder in Mesopotamia, is based up on Catherine Woolley. And when the exhibition was over with, Agatha sent them a book, and they was it was based on a dagger, and she was the murder victim. So yeah, Agatha was funny. She was a character, so she fixed her. And mind you, that her husband never invited her on another trip again with them. So that was funny. Um, Her husband Agatha died when she was in her 80s. I'm not sure exactly what age. I can't remember this early in the morning without my coffee. But anyway, when she died, her husband died 2 years later. But when she died, he ended up marrying someone else. And then he died 2 years later. And he was fairly young too. So that's the story with Agatha Christie, some of the fun facts that I found interesting with her. And I want to go ahead and, after our 7-minute wrap up, I'm going to announce the winners of our prizes. Okay, we are back. So, this is what we did. We hosted Cozy Mystery Week all week, and Cozy Mystery Day is officially on September the 15th, Agatha Christie's birthday. So, I want to give another special shout out to Sarah Weldon for creating Agatha Christie's Day and Cozy Mystery Day, mainly because she wanted everyone to become aware, the world to become aware of cozy mystery genre within itself, and find its equal place on the bookshelves in our libraries and at our bookstores. So I extended Cozy Mystery Day to Cozy Mystery Week. And for everyone who came to participate in our chats throughout the whole week, and also for our watch party we had on Agatha Christie's birthday, which was Wednesday, I put your name in a jar. I did it the easiest way, the old fashioned way, and had my daughters to draw all three names. So, when you see your name in your prize, be sure to send me an email so I can send your prize to you via Amazon. Is that Tish Bouvier or tishbouvier.com? Tish Bouvier at tishbouvier.com. Or go in the description, click the link that will connect you to my email account. So this is the winner. Here's the winner. Here's the winner. Here's the winner. Here's the winner. Where is the winner? Hold on. I know the winner is here somewhere. So, congratulations, Elizabeth, for being a part of our Cozy Mystery Week. Thank you, Big Boy, for being a part. You actually get the first book that Agatha Christie wrote. And thank you, Jen, for being a part of our first Cozy Mystery viewing night. I might host those maybe once a week or so, but I really appreciate everyone who participated with me throughout this week. So, congratulations. Be sure to hit me up with an email at tishbouvier@tishbouvier.com so I can get your email address and set you up. Until next time, happy writing. Enjoy the weekend. Be prepared because Preptober is just around the corner. I'm going to be doing some vlogging. I'm learning how to do vlogging thanks to Matt Ratlin. He's challenging us to do 10 videos. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So until next time, catch me on Twitch. I will be hosting some write-ins and some sprints. I'll be back here Monday, and y'all have a wonderful day.